Today I want to talk to you about something that I call the courage of 17. The courage of 17. You know, we all know that it takes courage to move past adversity. It takes courage to try something new. It takes courage to gain confidence in something. You have to be willing to be uncomfortable in order to get comfortable again. Have you noticed? And that's kind of what courage is. It's being uncomfortable in order to push through, to get to a new place in your life. Well, we all face adversities in our lives. Adults face them all the time. But my question is, what about children? It's so sad to me to see that children have to overcome huge adversities at such a young age. You know, I have the privilege of going to schools and talking to young people, young and older, young elementary students to high school students, talking about something called Aaron's Law. And Aaron's Law is all about empowering children to know what a safe touch is and an unsafe touch. It's a sexual abuse awareness and prevention law that has been taken into effect in many, many states. But the bottom line is this. When I go to schools, I come from a place of, I'm a survivor of sexual abuse. And it took me 11 years to push through, to have the courage to say, you know what, I can't live like this anymore. So where does the 17 come in? Well, I've had the honor and the privilege of doing my presentations and then seeing, what I know of anyway, 17 students personally coming up to me, 17 sons and daughters coming up to me and sharing their story of abuse and saying, you know what, Victor, I can't do this anymore. I need to talk to somebody. And there's more kids that have probably talked to their teachers or their social workers or their principals, but I've had the privilege of talking to these 17 amazing children who, to me, take the word courage to a whole new level. They have overcome huge adversity, and now they are able to save their emotional lives by not being afraid to talk about it. So what we need to do, the lesson here is, let's encourage our children to have the courage to privately raise that hand and be willing to share, no matter what's going on in their life, anything that's hurting them inside, that they are keeping it there. Because if they keep it there, it's just going to make things worse as life goes on. So let's encourage our children to have the courage to talk, to draw, to write our feelings. And I think that is such an empowering idea. So take that, the courage of 17. Have a great day.